Hello Outlaws and welcome back to a new Red Dead Redemption 2 video here on the channel. My name is Dean and today guys I am bringing you the second part of the awesome information Rockstar Games released yesterday. I do realise I made part 1 of the wildlife information and then Rockstar then soon enough released all of the wildlife information all in one. So I do apologise for that. I know the video was supposed to release yesterday but I never got around to doing it. I had some other things to do but now I'm getting around to doing it now, which is really cool, and I'm going to be talking to you guys about all of these really cool features involving hunting, fishing, not to mention some other really cool animals as well, and there is over 200 species in Red Dead Redemption 2. So with that said guys, we're going to get started with this awesome Red Dead Redemption 2 video. So first of all, before we do actually get started, if you guys are signed into an account, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you guys don't miss out on the latest Red Dead Redemption 2 videos, and whenever there is updates and all of the latest news is available, I got you guys covered. Don't forget guys, I am your #1 Irish YouTuber bringing you guys all of the greatest Red Dead Redemption 2 videos. So if you guys want to be part of the Irish crew, then subscribe to the channel and you guys will be an awesome Irish outlaw. If you're feeling awesome, subscribe and turn on those notifications, and why not leave a like on today's video. Let's see if we can push for 100 awesome likes. If you also want to follow me on Twitter as well, you guys are more than welcome to follow me over there. I've noticed a lot of people recently have started to follow me on Twitter, which is really awesome to see that you guys are following me. So if you guys have Twitter and you use it on a daily basis, then feel free to join in with the awesome community on Twitter. So enough with all of that talking guys, let's get started with all of the awesome information. Let's start off with the animals, and this is the continuation from yesterday. The first one we have the American alligator, which we see plenty of times in the trailer and in some screenshots. Really cool. Next we have the Tennessee Walker horse. Looks really awesome. Cannot wait to ride on that horse. It's gonna be so cool. Then we have the North American bear, which is aka the Grizzly Bear, and of course we can find him in the Grizzlies in the mountain regions, so that's going to be again awesome. Next we have a water fish, the lake sturgeon. So he looks really cool. He doesn't look happy at all. He's like, hey dude, don't be in my waters or else. Yeah. We also have the banded Gila monster. Now I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, the Gila or the Gila, whichever you want to pronounce it, I really don't mind, but whatever. We see him in the gameplay trailer, and I believe this guy, or little dude, lives out in the hot deserts. As we see in the gameplay trailer, we can see him crawling along the surface on the hot desert surface. So it looks really, really cool. You know, he looks like the type of guy you don't want to come across in the desert. And finally, but not least, we have the Morgan horse. Now this one, I do believe we've actually seen a few times in the gameplay trailer, and in some trailers, and of course in some screenshots. Again, all of these animals look awesome and Rockstar Games have really done a great job. So guys, in the comment section of this video, leave a comment on which one of these animals is your favorite. Which one looks cool to you? Which one are you most looking forward to seeing first in Red Dead Redemption 2? Apart from the horses obviously, mine's gotta be personally the banded Gila. Because, I mean, he just looks like a sneaky creature that would just sneak up on you if you're in the desert somewhere. But yeah, that's my personal favourite one. And maybe I'll throw in the alligator as well. Now it's time to move on to some really exciting gameplay features. Hunting and fishing. So let's read the description of what Rockstar Games had to say about hunting and fishing in Red Dead Redemption 2. Hunting and fishing are essential skills for survival in the wilderness, providing food, materials, and a source of income. A huge variety of fish swim in the many rivers, lakes, and streams, and selecting the right bait or lure is key to successful day's haul. Tracking an animal takes focus and patience. More carefully and watch the wind direction or you will alert the prey. Choice of weapon and shot placement are also very important and will affect the quality of the meat and pelt, which in turn affects the price that the traders will pay for them. Make sure to pick the right gauge of rifle for the size of animal that you are hunting, or master the use of the bow for a quiet and clean kill. From this description, it really does tell us a lot how much improvements Rockstar have added into Red Dead Redemption 2, and that we need to be very careful, because hunting isn't just a thing where you go and, you know, kill the animal. You gotta plan this stuff out. You need to be very careful on the type of animal you're going up against. You don't want to go out there and just shoot a deer in the hope that you'll kill the deer and then you'll be able to take him back and get money or whatever the case might be. That's not how it works. Now we gotta be more careful and more strategic on how we execute animals in Red Dead Redemption 2. So leave a comment, guys, on what you think of the hunting system. Are you guys looking forward to it? Which animal are you going to go hunting for first in Red Dead Redemption 2? Leave a comment. So let's continue reading. After a successful hunt, you can either skin and butcher the animal on the spot or take it with you whole. Just try not to leave it too long or the scavengers will come looking. Skins, parts, meat and entire carcasses can all be loaded onto your horse to be sold to the butchers in town, taken back to the camp for the stew pot, or crafted into clothing or other items. Nature amply provides and there is no reason to ever go cold or hungry. Again, Rockstar Games giving us a great description of what life is like in Red Dead Redemption 2, and that there is no reason for us to ever go cold or hungry in the game. There is always plenty of hunting to be done in the game, and to provide for your camp as well, and also to survive on. So that's really cool. So now let's move on to some of the really interesting screenshots and descriptions of each one. So the first screenshot we have here. Hunting wildlife provides a valuable natural resources like meat, hides and other useful materials. You can sell meat and animal parts to the butchers or general stores, donate them to your camp or use them to cook and craft. For more exotic goods, bring your haul to a trapper. This next one here is personally my favorite screenshot, and the reason why is because, oh my god, like you can just tell by how much depth there is in this game. Look at the snow prints. Look how deep the snow is. It's just absolutely incredible. Game can be found across a range of habitats. If your first shot is not immediately fatal, your prey will try to escape. Follow clues like blood to track it down, and you may need to use a mercy kill to end the animal's suffering. Next we have a nice shot of Arthur, who is about to take a shot on a deer with a bow. Selecting the proper weapon is important to the quality and yield from your kill. Bow and arrow is often the optimal weapon of choice for clean kills. Approach prey quietly, cover your scent, or stay downwind to make it harder for animals to detect your presence, and use a call to draw its attention before making your fatal strike. Again, the level of detail and how much Rockstar has really put into the hunting system really tells us a lot about Red Dead Redemption 2 and how important hunting is going to be in the game. And to prove that point even further, let's take a look at the next one. So the next shot we have Arthur once again fishing and hunting for food. Like hunting, fishing also yields meat and useful materials. A range of species can be found in different habitats, each responding to different varieties of bait. So let's now move on to horses in Red Dead Redemption 2. There are 19 breeds of horse in Red Dead Redemption 2, from Appaloosas and Arabians to Shires to Mustangs, each of which handles differently with its own defined characteristics. Horses can be captured and broken out in the wild, purchased from stables, or acquired by more underhanded means. Your horse is your constant companion, and you will rely on them just as heavily as on any of your fellow gang members, so it is important to take good care of your animal. By keeping it groomed and well fed, you will start to see improvements in stamina, performance and handling, and it will become less skittish as the bond grows between you. With 59 different styles of coat and a huge range of customizable tack, including saddles, horns, stirrups, spurs, you can create a horse that is truly your own and develop a personal and unique relationship as you explore the world together. Let's quickly go through some of these screenshots with the short description underneath each one. Wild Hungarian half-breeds can be found in the heartlands among other habitats. Capturing and taming wild horses can be a free method to acquire new mounts. Buy, sell and store horses from stables or purchase provisions to keep your horse fed, tonics that will give your horse temporary health and stamina boosts, and equipment like stirrups and saddles which can improve your horse's performance. Or simply add style to your horse's mane, tail or otherwise. Your bond with your horse represents trust and understanding. As your bond with your horse grows over time and through the activities like feeding and grooming, your horse's attributes like its health and speed will improve. You will also unlock bonding perks and rewards. Store weapons, outfits, masks and hats in your horse's saddle. You can also stow fresh kilts. Birds and small game can be attached to the saddle, or you can store larger game across your horse's rear. Alrighty outlaws, that's pretty much all of the wildlife confirmed in one video. If you guys did enjoy this, make sure you do drop a like on today's video, and let me know in the comment section, what is your favorite animal from all of these really cool selection of animals Rockstar has confirmed. I'm sure there is probably some more Rockstar still has to confirm and they will talk about in the future. Let me know in the comment section which piece of this information is your favorite and which one are you looking most forward to. As always guys, I do thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and consider yourself an outlaw. Don't be a stranger, and I will see you guys in the next video.